Okay, in the last video we took a kind of a quick look at lynda.com and what was there after we signed up for our free account. Now let's go ahead and take a little bit more of an in-depth look at Lynda. The site is set up so that in the top nav you can search for your subject matter, photography, video, developer, a particular piece of software. Let's say you want to do something about Photoshop. Click on the P, list the different Photoshop products. The author, let's say you know of a particular trainer, you've done his videos before, so you can choose them. My courses is pretty powerful. You can queue classes and training you want, and they'll show up here in case you forget them. And also course history, it'll show you different training videos you've watched in the past. It also shows the same thing right here on the home page under my courses, the queue and the course history. So if we jump right in, let's say we want to look at a quick sort of demo of something, a business related item. Now there's a long list here, but you can narrow that stuff down with these filters. So let's say you were interested in something to do with databases, Microsoft SQL servers. Oh, here's a SQL server, essential training. You would click on that, and it will bring up this 6-hour training session. You can then click on, say, let's say, I needed to know how to define keys when I'm creating a database. Video comes up, and it's showing me, giving me a step-by-step, the person working through the video, explaining what he's doing, and right in the application, showing me the application. Very powerful. You can also go for topics, let's say. So let's say you're in business and it wasn't a particular application. We'll get rid of these. Let's say it's sort of like an idea or a topic or a service. Google Analytics, essential training, let's say. When I'm making my way through. You can watch someone talk about how does Google Analytics work. So this guy will go ahead and talk to you all about Google Analytics for how long? For almost 5 hours, and I can't imagine he could be leaving much out in that amount of time. Another area that's very powerful is in software. I'm going to go right to my courses that are sort of, if you're using them in your labs and it's an application and it's just like, how do you do this thing, sort of art related or anything really. I use it a lot in my classes. This is one I'm teaching Illustrator right now, and I'll do a lecture and show them how to do things, but a lot of times hearing it again from somebody else and seeing it happen, and we can rewind it and we can do it again, it's very powerful. So again, you can just click on this, and let me make this so you can see it. And so this instructor will go through how to use the pen tool, an incredibly hard tool to use, and he's showing you how to do it. And maybe he explains it in a little bit different way than I did, and that clicks with a few more students, which is, in the end, a really good thing, because then they understand, maybe more how to use this particular tool. So it's a very powerful site. It has got countless hours of tutorials on it. One last thing it also has, I think, is interesting, is documentaries. And I'll play these sometimes in class. So here we've got film scoring with Pro Tools, or Natalie Forbes talking about how she works in photography and how she developed her style. Different studios, how do they do animation? Business people, authors talk about the process itself in these documentaries. Again, a nice sort of add-on to the classes and to the training. So all you need to do is go on to SUNY.com, SUNYIT.com.edu/Lynda, and sign up for your account. Great for the classroom and great for your students anytime.